Hey there, hope you're having a great night. Thanks for joining us on another edition of Cover 4 on CBS4. Ruben Juarez here along with my partner Blake Holland. Another jam-packed night of high school football around the valley, including some district games. But let's start with our game of the week.
Mercedes on the road taking on La Feria. The Lions looking for their third win in a row. The Tigers looking to get back to 500.
Let's take a look at the highlights. Coach Roger Adames' Tigers put up 47 points last week against Mackay. La Feria doubled up pace 42-21 first quarter. Tigers with the ball in the red zone. They handed off to their big fellow in the backfield, Ethan Anciso. He got sent to the red end zone. No problem. Tigers take a 6-0 lead. Lions with the ball now. Andrew Rivera dropping back all day to throw, launching over the middle to Julian Torres. Great diving catch. Rivera would score a rushing touchdown. Moments later, 7-6 Lions. Second quarter now. Rivera and Torres hooking up once again, this time on a slant route. Torres strolls into the end zone. La Feria up 13-6. Mercedes looking for a response. The Tigers give it to Anciso, who barrels his way past a bunch of Lions. Looking like Jerome Bettis out there. A 13-13 ball game. Late second quarter, Rivera hits Larry Martinez, who then breaks a pair of tackles to find pay dirt. La Feria up 41-40 late in the fourth quarter at last check. Our next game taking us to Ed Couch. Elsa La Máquina Maria hosting Donna. The Redskins, one of the surprise teams in the Valley. Donna starting the season with a 3-0 record. The Redskins lighting up the scoreboard in the process.
That's right, Ruben. 40-plus points in each game so far, but a test there at the Black Hole against a tough Yellow Jacket defense. Ed Couch Elsa only giving up 13 total points in their last 2 games, both wins. So a defensive battle, though, throughout the first half. Pick it up midway through the first. Donna driving downfield until the Ed Couch defense pops the ball loose. A swarm of Yellow Jacket defenders recover the ball. But very next drive, the Redskins force a fumble of their own, and they recover the football. So it's like nothing ever happened between those 2 plays, but something did happen there in the second quarter. It's Jake Garcia taking the direct snap for the first score of the game. Donna up 6-0. Almost 2 minutes until the half now, and Garcia, same play, and this time he's going to bounce outside, and he's going to reach for the pylon for the TD. Redskins now on top 12-0 at last check. Donna's up 26-8 in the fourth.
Palmview, another Valley team beginning the night with an undefeated record. The Lobos 3-0 entering a district play.
Palmview hosting row. Coach Bobby Flores and his Warriors coming off back-to-back wins.
The Lobos trying to snap a Rose win streak at home, but the Warriors strike first. Lance Salinas with a direct snap. He punches it in with a diving effort. Touchdown, Rowe. Palmview looking for a response on offense, but Rose Juana Salas spoiling the drive with an impressive interception. Great play right there, taking it back the other way. Great field position for the Rowe Warriors, and if one interception wasn't enough, Salas once again with another INT. A defensive standout performance right there for Salas as Rowe leads 28-8 in the fourth quarter. Let's head to Cameron County. Port Isabel also beginning the night with a 3-0 record. The Tarpons playing in Brownsville.
Port Isabel visiting Brownsville Vets in tonight's game, not played at Sam Stadium. Chargers with a true home game, playing on their own field for a change.
Check it out.
To the Chargers crib we go, kind of like empty cribs there, am I right, Ruben? The Port Isabel band with impeccable rhythm will begin with the home. The Chargers inside the PI 10-yard line. Vets going to the ground game. Brian Chavez plowing through the D-line. Touchdown, Chargers. No secret the Tarpons like to run the ball as well. Everyone stumped on this play. The Chargers finally realized who got the ball, but too late. Luis Ramos way ahead of the pack. Touchdown, Tarpons. But the Chargers up big as they take home the dub 44-14.
And former Port Isabel coach Manny Stumbaugh leading the Hidalgo Pirates against Raymondville.
The Pirates looking to wrap up non-district play by winning their 4th game of the year.
And here come the Pirates from Hidalgo. Strong start for the Pirates out there. Anthony Nava passing to Damian Carvajal for a touchdown. The team being cheered on the sidelines by the cheerleaders. Pirates now. Let's skip ahead now. Bearcats with the ball. Hunter Posas delivering a pass to Brian Robles. Robles taking off and scoring. Adrian Guajardo kicking for the extra point. The crowd going wild. Raymondville wins big tonight. Final score 28-13. And coming up after the break, we'll get an in-depth look at Porter football. Coach Carlos Uresti getting mic'd up for us.
And the Weslaco Panthers hosting Cherryland this week. We'll have highlights coming up here on Cover 4 Sports.
Man, that bleacher looked empty right there.
Sponsors.
We're both reading, right? And welcome back to Cover 4 on CBS4. We've seen the players do their thing. Now let's check out the fans.
Rain or shine, passion in the stands. That's what we like to see. Our Friday Fanatic this week comes from Vela High. What looks like a cowboy-themed night for the student section. The boys up there painted up. Saber cats all on the chest. Ruben, would you do anything like that for a game?
They don't call me Rodeo Ruben for any reason now.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Yeah, all cowboy all the time. We've seen the fans now. It's time to take an inside look at how coaches get their players ready on a game day.
And this week we're getting a closer look at the Porter Cowboys. Coach Carlos Uresti going mic'd up for the Porters game against PSJ Southwest. Coach, take it away.
Let's do what we came here to do. Execute, do your job, don't overthink it, don't overanalyze anything. You understand? Yes, sir. Go inside. There you go, touchdown. There you go. One. Good job, Papa. Hey, what happened on that smoke? What happened on the smoke, Ivan? We'll come back to it. They're going to stack him up. Sweep! There you go, baby. Good job, huh? You keep that odd front and you just watch out a linebacker. They're holding right now. Reverse! Marcos, go! 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 There you go, boy. And have a guy on gunner for 20 yards down. I like the chances. I'm just saying, if this guy's one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You need to read it. You need to read it. Touchdown.
And Porter coming out victorious, 35-14, improving to 4-0 on the year. Porter, not many wins last year. Historically, not one of the stronger teams in Brownsville or in the Valley, but this year they're having an excellent season. Thanks to coach and to photojournalist Jerry Salinas for another edition of Mic'd Up. Our next stop, Bobby Lackey Stadium.
The Weslaco Panthers off to a 3-0 start of their own this year. The Panthers hosting a Cherryland team coming off back-to-back losses. So Panthers QB Andreas Sepulveda runs it in for the TD to put the Panthers up 7-0. Look at him run there. Beats the defender there to the pylon. Touchdown, Panthers. Cherryland going to the air this time as Alan Guillermo takes it in for the TD. Tied the game up at 7. As Cherryland goes for the 45-yard field goal moments later to take the lead at 10-7. And the kick is up, and it is good. Beautiful kick there for Cherryland. Yeah, plenty of leg right there as the Panthers looking for a response here. The Panthers get the pass to a wide open number 3 in the end zone to put them up 14-10. At last check, Weslaco up 27-10 in the fourth quarter.
And moving on to Edinburgh for a Laredo versus Valley matchup. Economides hosting Laredo LBJ.
Jaguars 1-2 on the year. Meanwhile, LBJ beat a Valley team last week. The Wolves beat PSA Southwest 37-13 last Saturday.
Let's go to Edinburgh, to Richard Florida Stadium we go. Here come the Jaguars. The Wolves QB Guillermo Trejo, touchdown pass to Anthony Rodriguez in the first quarter. Moving on a little bit later, the Wolves on attack again. This time it's Rene Ramos who breaks away from the Jaguar defense, and I think you know where he'll end up, Blake.
In the end zone.
That's
right there.
right there. Another touchdown for the team from Laredo. Now it's Guillermo Trejo dropping back to pass to Jerry Mendoza for the touchdown in the second quarter. The Wolves just coming out strong. Jaguars having a tough time out there in Edinburgh. Trejo with another touchdown pass to Mendoza. Once again, Laredo LBJ victorious on the night. They shut out the Jaguars 42-0.
Going beyond the Friday Night Lights, coming up after the break, we have this week's Cheerleader Challenge and a preview of our Saturday games that you don't want to miss, so stick around.
And welcome back to Cover 4 on CBS4. Friday nights aren't just about the action on the field. They're also about all the other elements that make high school sports special. And who better to bring some excitement than cheerleaders? Take a look at this. Each Friday, CBS4 will be live with each team on the Cheerleader Challenge. Today, we're at Charlie Clark Nissan with the La Feria Lions, a cheer squad decking out to the dealership in maroon and gold. At the end of the regular football season, you'll be able to cast your vote for who came up with the best decorations and declare our winner of the Cheerleader Challenge.
And let's take a look at some of those Saturday matchups. The PSJ Bears taking on the Hannah Golden Eagles as kickoff is set for 11 a.m. at Sam's Memorial. And happening tomorrow evening, Santa Maria will face off against the Woodsboro Eagles over in Woodsboro, as kickoff for that one is at 6 p.m.
And let's take a look at a matchup we first brought you yesterday. One of the big matchups in the Valley over in Edinburgh. Undefeated Vela taking on McAllen Memorial. We knew Vela was obviously one of the stronger teams in the Valley. Memorial had a slow start to the season, looking to put up a challenge yesterday, but Blake, you were out there, and it was all Vela.
First quarter, you could just tell right away that Vela was confident going in. They had special teams was flying all over the place. Their offense was on full display, and their defense was just keeping McAllen Memorial at bay. Just total dominance across all the boards for the SaberCats last night. And
last night's game, district opener for both teams, so Vela off to a strong start. McAllen Memorial, we know in the past that they've had great seasons. A slow start is not going to hold this team back. Definitely expect them to make some noise in district play as the season progresses. So just because it was a blowout, don't think that Memorial is out. This team can come back and put up a strong season still.
Especially we're only in week 4, so we're not even halfway through the season just yet. So, I mean, there's plenty of teams out there that are going to make a push late here in the season, and McAllen Memorial could very well be one of those teams that gets into the playoffs still.
Yeah, and just tonight, looking at the Donna Edcouch-Elsa game, we knew that Edcouch-Elsa had a strong defense, but eventually Donna pulled away.
Right, Donna, we knew that they came in here with a high-powered offense to the black hole. The defense, it was a pretty close defensive battle throughout the first half, and then Donna kind of pulled away there at the end, and as they go on to win the game.
Go figure, the Redskins 4-0. That's all the time we have. We'll see you next Friday.